let's say you're like, okay, there's search volume here. It's not too competitive. I think I can rank. I need to actually create these landing pages so that I can start ranking. Most people's next instinct is to create these pages and then write a bunch of content or write a blog to rank for this stuff. And it's actually not what I recommend. And I've actually never done it in my career, even though I've worked on multiple businesses that are driving tons of traffic via SEO. So there's kind of a hierarchy that I like for considering how to create content for landing pages. The first is using supply-side automation. Now, what does that mean? So let's say you're Grubhub, and you're now working with, I don't know, it's been a while since I've worked there. I think they're working with 50,000 restaurants. But when I started, they were working with a few hundred. So you have these restaurants, you have their menu data, you have where they deliver, you have basically all this information that's probably not been aggregated before. So what you do is you say, okay, I want to rank for Nob Hill Chinese food. You take all the restaurants that deliver to Nob Hill and that serve Chinese food, you put them on a page and you have all this unique metadata that Google probably hasn't seen before because no one's aggregated this information. And then you build it in a way that you can automate it for any of those combinations that get search volume. So if it's Soma Thai, Nob Hill Chinese, Potrero Hill Indian, you have all this data and you build the technology in a way where you're creating the same template type of page, but it's sucking in the most appropriate restaurants and their most appropriate metadata so it looks relevant. So that's kind of my favorite technique for creating landing pages at scale. The second is using user-generated content. So at Grubhub, once we had built those pages, we started asking the people who were ordering from those pages to review those restaurants and how good they were. And then we just take the most relevant reviews and also put them on that page. So that's more unique, relevant content related to the topic. Now, well below this is option 3 for creating a great landing page that will rank, and that's writing your own content. Doesn't mean you'll never do it, and in B2B, you typically have to move to this option a lot earlier because you're not necessarily going to get data from your customers that you can use, and you're not going to have a volume of people that write content, or in the case of Pinterest, submit content to create pages. But these are kind of the 3 ways that you need to get that relevance that's super important for ranking. So what are the results from me working on this for a few businesses? So for Grubhub, built these landing pages and quickly got to the #1 ranking in key food delivery terms in most cities. So I'm gonna jinx myself here, but if at home you go type in San Francisco food delivery, Grubhub probably ranks #1 to this day. Whatever, type any city you're in the United States, it probably ranks #1. And this is not doing a lot of work. This is very simple, taking the business that you're already doing, which is aggregating restaurants that do delivery, and then just exposing it to Google in a way that it understands. So this results in probably more now, but at the time, 20% of new users coming for free via this tactic, which was not a lot of engineering work. And Grubhub, we raised very small amounts of money in the early days. We needed this free traffic. We didn't have a lot of money to spend on growth. So how about Pinterest? So slightly different. Pinterest, we're aggregating pins that have the most repins on a topic onto a page. So you have woodworking ideas is your topic. We take all the pins that are related to woodworking that have the most repins, we aggregate them on the page. We launched this in 2014. In 1 year, went from 0 to 20% of our traffic from search engines in 1 year. And we're talking about millions of visits a day at Pinterest scale. So this is hugely meaningful. What was also interesting about this strategy is that these pages converted into signups better than any of the other pages that were ranking on Google because they were super relevant for what people were searching for.
Visit designcrowd.com/twist and save up to $100 on your design project. If you don't know, designcrowd.com is a place where it's a marketplace and you put up what you want to design and a bunch of designers go compete and build you a great logo, designs for your website, etc. And they've got over 500,000 registered designers from around the world. It works really simple. You post a brief, hey, here is what I'm looking for, and you'll receive 60 to 100 different designs or more. And you then provide feedback and you get changes so you can go back and forth, and then you select the best design and approve payment to that designer. And if this all sounds scary, like, oh my God, I've never done it before, don't worry, there's a money back guarantee, and I did it. For my website, calacanis.com, and for $500, we received over 350 designs. I'm not sure you're going to receive 350. I did tweet it, so maybe you'll receive 60 to 100, but it was amazing. We got a ton of great icons and illustrations and portraits and bulldogs. You can go see it if you go do a search over there. And you can help me select the winning design by voting at designcrowd.com/twist. Their other clients include Harvard Business School, the old HBS, Virgin, HTC, Absolute Vodka, Amnesty International, which was my first job out of school, and over 100,000 other small businesses. So here's your call to action, everybody. Go to designcrowd.com/twist and save up to $100 on your design project. Give it a shot. You're going to love it. I guarantee it. Designcrowd.com/twist, and you'll get $100 off. I guarantee it, but I don't have to guarantee it because they guarantee it. It's got a money back guarantee. Design Crowd, it works. It's awesome. Go ahead and visit at Design Crowd. Oh, go ahead and follow them on Twitter too, at Design Crowd. Okay.